Ansley are going to be making 4 mini personal pies, and we're going to be using apple pie filling and peach pie filling. Yes, flour. Oh, first we need to get a coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
Coffee cup. Coffee cup. Coffee cup. Coffee cup. We need ice water. You're going to see, love. This is a very, very old recipe. Alright, we're just going to set this up over here for now. We're going to need a little bit of salt. Salt. Perfect. We gotta have iodine salt for that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with all-purpose flour.
You need some help.
I need more help than even you can give, Nana.
Wolfan says, hi, Nana. Hi, Ansley.
Hello! Alright, we need 2 cups. So get Nana out 2 cups of flour. You go, girl.
If you want to read your comments, put either your phone or her phone in.
Okay, we can set that to the side for a bit. Do you want an apron on? No.
I have an apron at home. Because I can get these things dirty.
Well, I know you can. Okay. Really?
It's got ketchup. Give it a sec.
There it is. There's the chart. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay.
Just put that right there. Yeah,
Perfect.
read it. Okay.
All right. Now you're going to take this.
Wow. Maybe. Hey, I got it.
Lillian's talking to you.
I miss you too, Lillian. I had to find it.
Knarf, stylish dresser. Yes, she is. She's very stylish. Unlike her Nana.
You can be stylish.
When I want to, yes. Just today's just not the day. All right. Now you need to take a.
You know, I could just use this and scoop it out, right?
Well, yeah, but you gotta press the in to
Yeah.
get the air out. Or otherwise, you're not gonna have a true whole cup of shortening. Okay.
Here. Well, I guess that's one way to. This is shortening. This is shortening.
It's Crisco.
Oh, that's why. No, it's because it's butter. I saw butter flavor. Usually that's where it says
Oh,
butter
yeah.
flavor.
That's why. Today I'm teaching Ansley how to make an old family pie crust recipe.
I'm gonna have like 6 pie recipes.
All right, now what you're gonna do, you're gonna Stick it up in here. Okay, got it? Let's get this out of the way. And let me get that before one of us steps on it and slips. That would not be a good idea.
No, I said I got it off.
Oh, okay.
I got it off.
All right, so now that you can put in the sink, and then Nana will start washing after we get this started. All right, so this basically is like,
It's a teaspoon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, you're good. All right, so what we're gonna do with this now is you're gonna take this
Squeeze.
and squeeze it up.
Squeeze.
Right, we may need to get another butter knife to get it up out of the. Sorry guys, I know that was loud.
See, they can turn the volume down if they got to though.
That's true. Alright. Now mushy, 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 mushy. So while you're mushing, Nana is going to get this put away.
Those flowers. Losing it. It's flying.
Here, let me help you out with this a little fast.
Yeah. I'm used to mixing like brownie batter, not pie batter.
Pie crust batter.
Send it.
Hey!
Michael says, hey.
I know, I just said hey back. And so you can put that measuring cup in the sink, honey.
If you run water and I don't mix it easier to clean later.
Hey, Jose.
Hello, Jose. This is my granddaughter, Ansley. All right. Yeah, you're gonna have to grab Nana a spoon out.
Big spoon.
Big spoon is good.
This one?
Yeah, that'll work, honey.
So close.
Okay, so what I need you to do is take, and we need to try to, without the ice, we need to start off with 7 tablespoons of water.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodness.
That'll be okay.
I don't want to get the ice in.
There we go.
So we're gonna count that as 4, 3, I don't know.
4. Okay, 5.
Okay. Still got it. 6 and then
7.
7.
Okay,
Good
now
one.
you're gonna use that spoon and you're going to stir it. And it's gonna kind of feel thick. really thick. Oh, Jose said, yep, I know. Okay.
Estoy bien.
Here he is. Like,
That would have been helpful.
no, right?
So much easier to use.
Well, you gotta remember, Nana's been doing this recipe for, oh God, long time.
I'm a tedious baker. I do everything very tedious.
No, you're doing good though.
Florida Dad Vader says hola.
Hola.
Jose says okie dokie.
Okay.
Jose, tú estás esperando para el hurricane.
Alright, stop for just a minute. We're gonna do another tablespoon, and then that's all.
Rosemary.
Ese es porque hurricane season se acabó. Aquí en Florida, anyway.
Alright, that's good. You can take that and put it in the sink.
Wolfman says, I want to go back to Florida so I can sweep and mop your house and see you again.
That says Anthony, and I don't see anything there about sweeping and mopping. But I think my parents actually talked about you coming down here for spring break. And you were gonna stay with us. You were gonna go to the bar.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, just soak up the water. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so take your, roll it in a ball.
She said, I actually might.
Yes, that's. Put it in there.
It's huge. It's huge. It's scary.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
¿Cómo está Laura, Jose? And this you're making what? Apple and
Peach.
peach or peach?
Peach. Apple and peach.
Okay.
Let me see if that ball. Oh, you're fine. You may need to make this ball a little bit bigger. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, Missy.
We can roll that out.
Yeah. Do you want the big rolling pin? Nana did find a cute little one. I don't know where it came from. I guess my friendly ghost left it. I mean, I've got headsets that don't belong to any of you kids. Don't know where they came from.
But they're here somehow.
Yeah. So I don't know how that's possible. So you have that one, or
I like this one.
I knew it would come in handy.
Yeah, I like it.
I have no idea where the heck it came from. So, all right, Lindy gonna show you. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that. Let me see your little bitty pen here.
Wolf Fan said you better save some mini pies for me.
When you get here, don't think it's gonna last too long over until summer now.
Yeah, it's only a couple months away.
We're just now starting fall, child.
Spring break.
Jose says saludos, Dad Vader.
Hey, listen, Nana's out of this whole school groove, okay? That's up to your moms and dads and... All right, so what I want you to do is take one of the bowls that you want to start with first.
Red.
Oh, she picked red. She's got teal in her hair.
Of course I picked red. I like red.
Okay. Which one you want to start with first? Apple or...
Apple.
Okay. Watch out, something they don't get you all icky and gooey.
I don't think that's possible. What you need?
I think over there, Ansley, I have cinnamon. Oh, yeah, up there. That's it. Thank you, sweetheart. I forgot that. Okay. You want an apple stem?
I'm good. I'm not gonna fall asleep before I cut myself.
She has no sense of invention. All right. So you fill it up, and then you got to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on it.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now we're doing the Pink Panther theme. All right.
How about that? That good?
Oh, we need a little bit more up in there, sweet pea.
Well, I don't know how much to start out, so.
You can fill it up to like that rim down here. So another tablespoon.
Nice good chunk of it here. Just like that.
Okay. All right. Sprinkle you some cinnamon on there.
Jose, tú usaron what the hell? A shake and bake.
That's good. That ain't gonna hurt. The
Porque yo
cinnamon
creo
isn't
el
gonna
video
hurt
de
you.
shake and bake viene mañana, I think. A shake and bake video.
I know, so does Nana. All right. So with this one,
Ooh, is that enough cinnamon on it? Someone's gonna be.
good enough.
Someone's gonna have some hot flashes. Son of
No,
a
that
gun.
actually helps with those. So,
I'm saying
get up,
that
babe.
that burns.
I like cinnamon, and I can eat as much cinnamon as I want.
All right, let's do the
Yeah,
cinnamon challenge.
That does not
Get a
hurt
spoon
her
of cinnamon.
braces.
Put it in your mouth and see if you can swallow
All right.
it.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Stop.
What did you?
You didn't do anything.
Okay. Take him off to that water.
Okay. Then you always take a little bit right there. Just brush it. There you go. All right. Now flip it over. You got it. All right. It's a little bit there. You see how it's peeking up right there? That's thicker. So try to. There you go. Now go side to side. Oh, that's okay. Trials and tribulations of working with pie dough. All right, you're good.
Yes, I can.
Her OCD is kicking in so bad. She's got to get that grease out of there. All right. See, you took that crease out and Anna just put that crease right back in. There's no such thing. Well, there is perfection in baking, but all right.
That's hard to achieve. That takes
It is. It takes time. All right, now.
that takes a college degree.
Oh my God, that. All right, so what you're gonna do is I'm gonna give you a knife, and I know you'll be okay with it. All right, watch Nana.
Don't cut the counter, please.
Don't cut the counter, please.
Knowledge made clear says, hi, BB.
Hello, knowledge. All right, now make your little imprints there. There you go. Make it pretty.
Gotta make it pretty. There.
Okay.
Edgar Rodriguez. Saludos desde Waterbury, Connecticut. Está frío allá in Connecticut.
Now, in there.
Hi, BB. How nice to finally see you live. Jose.
Yes, it's been a while, hasn't it? All right, hold on. Nana's gonna get your milk.
Jose says, save one for me and Laura. It took me an hour a ride.
Yep. All right, now brush it all up on the crust.
The whole crust.
You want me to get the middle?
The whole crust, love it.
Is that your granddaughter?
Yes, this is one of my granddaughters. This is my oldest granddaughter.
Janetta Coward just wanted to say hi, hello, cameraman BB and grandchild.
Well, hello. All right, so you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I think I'd move that other one out the way.
Yeah, she's scary with that. See how she's holding that
Move
thing
that.
like it's.
Knowledge says nice.
All right, hold on. Let Nana get the big bad boy out of the way. Give her a whirl. Nope. Stop.
We're gonna need Wolfan over here to clean the kitchen. It's getting dirty.
Stop.
I need more flour.
You do need more flour.
Hammer time.
That's got to be a new pen because it's grabbing everything.
Well, because the other one's oily, so use the other one then.
No, that's what a new pen does.
Yeah.
The
I'm
only
saying
way
it
you
is,
get
but
oil in it is to use it.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You should probably use the other one so it doesn't keep messing up on her.
We gotta use it eventually.
It's starting to be cold in north at 45 now. May God bless you. Wow.
Where?
Aquí in Connecticut.
Oh, wow.
Aquí in Florida is como 65,
Yeah.
65 in the morning,
This side out more.
and then 83 por el día, seen
Okay,
without
good.
humid. So it's been beautiful in Florida.
Yeah, you can lay it.
No humid, cold in the morning, sometimes in the 50s.
Got it? Perfecto.
The best time to
Yeah,
visit
that's good. Push it in.
Florida is right now.
Now. Yes.
Knowledge says it's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy early birthday, Knowledge.
Wolfan says it's spooky month.
It is spooky month. All right, so we're going to let this sit. We're going to do another one. It is spooky month.
So if you want to visit Florida, this is the week, boy.
Well, this is the time of the year.
Well, I don't know. If it gets hot, then people are gonna be pissed off at us. Right now, this
Listen
week,
here, I do not claim to be a meteorologist, okay?
this week,
There you go, darling.
every day is in the 60s.
There you go. Stop.
13 watching, 2 likes. I can't see that one. Give the girl some likes. Killian says hi to Nana.
Hey, Killian!
I'd rather be in Aguadilla. I don't know. Aguadilla, I think it's still hot. Allá in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Okay.
Todavía es still hot in Aguadilla.
Slowly.
I say by November.
There you go. You got it.
December to April. It's the best time to visit Puerto Rico. You are so patient with your granddaughter while baking pies. This is the rated PG version.
Hey, you gotta be. They don't, they're learning.
If you want the rated R version, then we'll have to do it in the members. Get that thing and knock her in the head with it and say, come on, get your act together, girl. Thank you, BB, says Knowledge.
All right, sweetheart. I'm trying to pass on some family traditions and recipes, and I want to do it while I'm still alive and not when I'm dead. It's a little hard to ask questions when Nana's dead.
Here's a tradition. You're going to be cleaning all that up.
I normally do.
No, not you. Your granddaughter. That's tradition you're going to pass.
I always clean up after baking because I'm the only one who go for bakes.
Stop.
Stepping.
Over there.
It's gonna go off the stars.
That's okay. All right, now what you can do is also do this when you're trying to move the pie dough. You can fold it in half. Set it in.
That makes more sense.
And you don't have to worry about ripping. It doesn't rip as easily if you do that.
Speaking of Aguadilla, Edgar, mucha gente que vive aquí in Lakeland is from Aguadilla. Met a lot of people from Lakeland from Aguadilla.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well, we're out of.
All right. Nope. Now what? I'm going to move this out of the way for a moment. And you're going to grab your pies.
Got him.
And you are going to start filling your pies, love. So finish up your
Wolf
apple.
fan says, Mom says hi.
Hey!
We're just gonna do this. This is much
Yeah,
faster.
you can do it that way. I mean, it's coming out of there. It's not like I've made fresh apples and you're trying to pour it out
We
of a
put all the
pot.
apple in there. There's no sense of saving it.
She's
right.
got enough for another pie.
I thought you were making 2 peach, 2 apple.
Well, we can.
Yeah.
We can heat that up and that's 5 apples.
Aguadilla is the best place to be at this time. And the year. Crash Boat is the best. See? It is.
It will.
You won't make it fit. It's just gonna happen.
Easy on the cinnamon. There we go.
There. And then, we can just eat the extra apples later. Yeah. All right, so we're going to put you on the side. You're going to take this one, get it ready. You go, mighty girl.
Those pies going to be beautiful, says Knowledge.
Yes, they are. New spoon. You got a girlfriend right there. No cinnamon in the peaches. So. There you go. Ooh.
Good chunk.
Yeah, I'll say. I'm glad I like peach pie. Your dad finds out we've done this. He's gonna say, "Mom, where's mine?"
He can't have none. Got 2 peaches. Pop that in there just like that.
There we go. Okay,
That's
that
more.
was perfect.
That's more peach than pie.
We don't care because we like peaches.
I mean, I like peaches. I'm just saying.
I don't.
You didn't put
think
cinnamon on the apple.
Yes,
We put it on
underneath
the-
it.
Oh, okay.
Calm down, cameraman. Just chill.
I'm just saying. Sure. Now it says
There you
reminds me of when my granny were in the kitchen. Precious memories.
Yep.
When her and her granny used to be in the kitchen.
Yep. All right, now go sideways. There you go. There. Okay, or that too. I'm just trying to help you out there.
Didn't.
Stop.
Didn't.
The only thing with making pie crust, and I'm going to tell you this now, is like you don't want to go too crazy with the flour because it'll make the pie dough tough.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody wants tough pie dough.
Some people like chewy. I don't know why, but some people do.
I
Don't
like,
ask me that.
don't like chewy dough.
That's how the school makes them whenever they serve.
Well, that's schools. All right. You can always move it. There you
I
go.
didn't want to rip it.
I know her OCD.
For Christ's sake, just lay it on there and just push it down, dang it.
That's what you're saying. I do the same thing. He's like, why is it gotta be perfect? Because my OCD's kicking in.
Now it says Granny got it going, had it going on. Wolfman says I got sorted into Ravenclaw house, and for Halloween, I'm going to wear Ravenclaw uniform.
Nice. I like Ravenclaw.
All right, now you're gonna cut your little X in the middle. Do you know why we do that?
So that the stuff on the inside can cook.
You got it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so you don't lose all your filling in the inside the pie.
Whatever happened to the pelican guy at Crash Boat?
Pelican guy.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They used to have a
I
guy.
was like, what is she doing?
They used to have a guy in Rincon that used to.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been real bad.
They used to have a guy in Rincon,
Yeah, I was like-
Taino.
You ain't going back to your nanas no more.
No, I would have just called me dumb.
He used to run the traffic. Kyle says hi.
Hi, Kyle. All right. There you go. Here, that's a little bit. There we go.
And we didn't even go, when we went there in August, we didn't go to Crash Boat.
Man, we didn't have time to go to Crash Boat.
No.
You were
No.
too busy getting COVID.
I mean, we went to La Piña Blanca, which is in that area around there, and there was another beach that we went in that area.
There you go. Got it.
The one time in Crash Boat, I got bit by a jellyfish.
Oh, that wasn't with me, though.
No, that was when I had Anna and Amanda. I went with them too, and I got bit by a
Jelly?
Yeah,
They do sting.
in November. It's loaded with jellyfishes.
Go, baby girl. And just think, after this is all done baking, then we bought some ice cream, and we're going to eat good desserts tonight. Well, we had a good one last night, the little mini butt cakes. Butt cakes.
A la mode, says knowledge.
A la mode, that's right.
You got a pie crust.
You know what your daddy used to love to do with that extra pie crust?
Eat it.
Nope, make cinnamon cookies.
Whoa. That's not a bad idea.
There you go.
I mean, if you can squish it out right.
She's learning.
Wolfan says, LOL butt cakes.
Butt cakes. I know what I meant.
We all know what you meant, Nana.
There we go. There it goes sideways. By George, I think she's got it. Okay, for Christmas I get her her own little
There you
rolling
go.
pin.
I'll give her that one right there. Give her sticky. He would have had the pelican in his at his hand. I'm from Playuela area, Calle Brazil. I will always love Aguadilla. My aunt and my uncle are from there. They used to live in Calle Brazil. Yeah, there was no pelican guy there.
No, not the last time we went there.
No.
There was a parrot guy, but not a pelican guy.
I didn't even see that many pelicans when we were there.
No.
Because that was right after a storm had went through there or something. Because the hurricane messed up the one part of the crash boat.
Yeah. All right. Where are you going with them? What you got to do next?
It's not done.
No. What are you forgetting?
What did I forget?
Milk.
Milk. You're right.
And Anna's going to get the oven preheated. And then we're going to listen to the oven go. Once it gets there.
Sing it, baby.
Do what?
Knowledge says sing it. You went the oven?
That's what it does. First time
We're
I
not
heard
doing that on Wednesday?
No.
All right.
Not that I'm aware of. Why?
Because we're going to go with Dave and Deb to the
Oh.
lagoon.
Oh, we're going to the Murata one?
We're going to try. He says we can get in there.
Well, then if he says we can, then we'll try it. If we can't, then we have to
Listen.
go back to, the Epperson. Alright, so while you're doing that, Nana's gonna go get the...
See behind the door if the tickets are still up there. But yeah, either we're gonna go back to the Epperson or the thing. Just got the Ravenclaw outfit. I'm gonna send it to Nana. A picture of me in it.
Okay, do that.
Is it in there?
I don't see it.
Go 1, 2.
This is the Peanut Festival. The hotel. Peanut Festival again. Okay, there it is. Tickets 3 or 4.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
All done.
All done. Well, at least that part's done.
Now I gotta clean.
Yeah, we gotta clean now. That's the worst part of the baking. Is the cleaning. Oh, don't do that with the knife. Let me show you what Nana's got for that.
What you got?
Scooby Doo. Use that.
This makes sense.
And then you can go scrape it into the trash. Once you get it scraped up a bit, then we can go put it in the trash.
I need one of these. Because you can also use these for applying frosting. I need one of these.
No, that's not for applying frosting.
No, we should use it for it. I'm sure it's cheaper than what it actually used for it.
Yeah, because that's just for scraping your, or like when you're doing croissants, you can also use that when you go to flip the whole, batter, when you have it cut and divided for the croissants.
Okay, I think this is good.
Yeah, that is good. All right.
All right, so we're gonna try to go to the Murata, and then if that doesn't work, we'll go back to the Epperson.
Yeah.
But he says that you see, you should have wore an apron.
That's fine. I can get these through. These aren't hard to wash.
Now they're gonna have dough on it.
I can wash it. It's not a problem.
Ain't nothing soap and water can't fix.
Doo-doo.
Now he's doing
This is the
heat
way we
hamper.
wash the dishes. Wash the dishes. You too, Edgar. Next time you go to Puerto Rico, you should make calabos with Jesus Valle and the lady from Rincon. That would be awesome. I mean, and the thing is, like, when we go back to Puerto Rico, we have so much that we didn't do. That we got to do. Like, I found my father's bloodline in Puerto Rico, and we were going to go there. Remember?
Yes, and that's when you
Yeah.
got COVID.
And that's when I got COVID and we had to come back. But I mean, like, we have a whole list of things. The White Rocks.
Yeah.
We got to go to. I mean, there's a lot of things we have to do. I mean, we only did a quarter.
Not even a quarter. The biggest thing we did was pick fruit from the farm.
Yeah. Yeah, there was so much we didn't get to do. Get your paper towel. Oh, it's a little warm. Sorry. Nana's used to. Oh. I mean, we had to go to Abonito, Caomao, Comao. We had to go there.
We didn't
There was a restaurant over there by Ponce, but it's above Ponce. It's by the Three Corners or something. It's a famous restaurant there. There was a lot of things we didn't.
What else we got? Oh, your rolling pin? Alrighty.
Did expect me to laugh.
Well, now Amsy's got her own little personalized rolling pin at Nana's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to go, well, I used the rolling pins, to make the,
Kevin, hi, BB. Where's cameraman?
he's behind the camera.
I'm wiping the counter.
No, I'm wiping the counter.
You wished you looked that cute.
That's how we clean.
Yeah, that's the only thing with this counter, we can't put the dough on that counter because it's just got too many grooves. No, I meant rolling it out, honey. That's what I meant. We'll have marble style pie crust.
I mean, that sounds like it actually looked kind of cool, though.
Yeah, it would look cool, but he wouldn't look cool after he had a stroke.
We're gonna watch this. You want me to watch
No, we're gonna actually, we can pick at that.
I mean, you could probably if you really wanted to make another pie once those are empty.
Maybe.
Not a whole lot, but it's enough.
Definitely. God bless you guys. Always keep your videos coming. They're awesome, especially when they are from Northwest Puerto Rico. Miss Aguililla. Yeah, we won't be back there till probably next year. Maybe February. Maybe March.
Let's just say we're going back when it's cool.
Because we got to spray the house down because it got spiders. If it ain't rats, it's spiders.
Well, can't have it all, dude. Can't have it all.
I think it's done.
Did it start singing? Yep.
And hopefully they have the guardrails up.
Are we gonna put them on a rack or we're gonna put them in?
Yeah, no, we're gonna get over there.
Over where?
You see on the dining room chair, pick up that cast iron skillet.
Oh, boy. This is heavy.
Yeah, and then we're gonna take the cookie sheet right there, sweetheart.
Oh, got it. You don't need to paint it, right?
No, that's already washed.
Doug says, I'm excited about that new Spook Gear device you guys showed. We've been waiting to see some BB's Adventures Beyond. BB eating Dairy Queen. Enjoyed watching the cooking. Looks great. I'll definitely keep up with you guys. Yeah, we should be back in February when the house is,
Alright.
what's it
I thought it
called?
did. Alright, so we're just gonna put your pizza over here.
There's just a lot of things going on with that house over there. Talking about this, Doug? Jeepers, creepers.
Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers.
I love this thing. And the only way that this will work is that if something walks in front of this laser.
Okay.
And what that does is that has a laser or something in it, and you face it towards a wall or wherever, and
Got it, sweetheart?
something has to walk. It doesn't matter how far it is, however far the laser shoots out. But it's good to put it up against a wall, to have at least a lot of feet between you and the wall. You know, but it doesn't matter if something walks in front of it, no matter how far it is, that laser shoots out, it'll pick it up. Hello, everybody. Moon over Miami. Yummy, yummy. And then this one here. The RAM pod. The only thing about the RAM pod, the here, and it's going through its reset. The four corners, depending where it's coming from. See how my hand was in the bottom? So it's telling me it's coming from here. So if I put my hand up here, it should well, it's grabbing onto this one, but either way, the thing with this RAM pod, and it's only doing it because my hand is on it, but oh, the ghost took it down. The ghost took it down. Holy Ghost, boy. Son of a gun. The only bad thing about that is that can stay like that for a long time and stuff. I mean, literally, that is not a joke there. I can have this somewhere for an hour and this may never go off. So this here is real. This isn't like a cheap version. This is a real.
He's gonna give me a stroke one day.
This is a real REM pod. That's the only bad thing about the REM pod, is that you could be out there for hours and that thing might never go off. But you can leave it in a room, and if it does go off, there's something there. But the crazy thing is we have 2 dolls in the back room that are
And my son.
Haunted, I guess, or
Yeah, they say they're haunted.
and that does go off in the back room.
They're mischievous. They like to hide my stuff.
Mom Vader says, "Hi guys, love the pie dishes."
Thank you.
Doug Coulter said, "BB Busters." Moon over Miami says, "Oh no, he didn't. That thing will not give false reasons like a fly." Right, correct. Ash says, "Hi, I'm late."
Hi, you're never.
Yeah, the REM pod. Yeah, we have 2 dolls, 2 haunted dolls that are tricksters.
Yes.
But that REM pod, like I said, you could sit for hours and it will never go off. But yesterday, remember yesterday at your house? Yesterday, we had it in the corner and it didn't want to go off.
Nope.
So we moved it over by the TV. And her dad was like, "Oh, there's a TV over there," but the TV was off. The only thing was running was the computer, right? And it didn't.
No, the computer
Yeah.
was off. It was off. It
Turn
turned
the
on.
computer
It
on.
turned the computer on. The thing went off and then the computer turned on.
I thought the computer was on and it went up.
No.
Well, I wish I would have recorded it, but
That's when John's like,
no, he was trying to blame the energy. He's like, "Oh, the computer's on," and then he was blaming it on the router. And we were showing him, no, it's not going off.
no,
it was
because
not going off.
when
But
we
as soon as I,
heard the power crank up when it started
The
going,
fan started.
yeah, then he goes, oh, the fan went on. But right when, remember when it did it the once, and then- and then all I said was, well, if you want to come back to it, come back to it. And the damn thing went off.
Yep.
It went.
Yeah,
So that RAM part is hard to trick. You can't trick that. I mean, unless someone's literally touching it,
Well,
and
I'll
you
tell
could be
what.
near it, it won't turn it on. But
Eric Reinhardt, hi from Clearwater. What are you guys doing today? We are baking pies with my granddaughter today.
the REM
while she
pod,
plays with
that's the one that will catch some action. Yes, the REM pod and the casket will catch some action because, like I said,
Yeah.
you have to walk in front of one, and the other one you have to have energy, and it has the four corners, so it tells you where the energy is coming from.
Yeah.
And it was funny because when the computer went on, the energy was on that side and stuff, and then it went off.
Turn the computer on.
But I'm saying, you know, like that was crazy.
because that computer was
Yeah.
off, and the next thing I know, I seen
for
it.
like a day or two.
Yeah.
She ain't been on her computer.
See, I thought the computer was on because I had seen the computer thing go on,
No, because
and I was like, oh, maybe it's in sleep or something. I don't know.
Looked at the computer, and then I seen that she had the big thing, and I looked.
Right,
down
because
and
he
I
was
see
trying
the
to.
tower,
Well, John was trying to blame.
but she's
the router.
got the tower that when the computer turns on, you can see the inside lights.
Right, right.
You can see all the lights.
I know, but I'm
inside,
just
and then
saying.
it started to go, ooh, that
Right,
thing
right,
came on. I'm
right.
like, what the hell?
Right, because John
Because I
was saying
thinking
that,
the
oh,
LED
it's
down
the
there.
router's over there, the router's over there. And I'm like, no, if the router, if it was going to pick up the router, it would have went off, it would have stayed on. Right.
Yes.
But, and then he was like, with the TV, and I was like, no, your TV's off, so it's not picking up no energy. But as soon as I said, if you want to show yourself, the dang thing just went on once. It went beep, beep, beep. And then that's when the computer and stuff. What the hell is
Yeah, I
that?
happened to look over, I heard the woo sound, and then I could see in the window that the computer lights were on the
Yeah.
tower. Because hers is see-through where you can see the lights.
Yeah, yeah. So that's something good to where if we're in the cemetery, we can leave it on a headstone and we can walk away from it. And the
just
same
set
thing
up
with
a
the
doorbell
casket.
or something.
And we can walk away from it. And then if we hear it beeping, then we know there's some energy by it. It's set up for specific energy, I would think. Yes, yeah, yeah. I mean, you seen how I touched it. It was going off because it was I was touching it, my energy. But you leave that REM pod, there's no guarantee that REM pod will go off.
It's got to get
There's
real
no-
close
yeah.
for that REM pod.
Because when I was reading the whatchamacallit on it, and the ghost hunters, they use it.
Yeah.
The ghost hunters use the music box and the REM pod.
Yep.
And even in the ghost hunters show, they say that it's hard to trip that REM pod.
Yeah.
But that's how you find out what type of ghost is in the house.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Depending on the type of ghost is in the house.
It
Yeah.
depends. It'll let you know how intelligent it is. If
Yeah, they both, yeah. Doug, they had both. They had the music box and they had the other one. And they
The REM
even
pod, yeah.
and they even said themselves. That's why when they put the REM pod somewhere, they walk away from it. And they let it do its thing. They get out of that room because the REM pod's gonna
and they
do
just
its
put on
thing.
camera to
Yeah.
watch.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But those you cannot trick. I mean, of course, I'm sure there's ways that someone can manipulate it, but I haven't seen. Because like I said, the Ghost Adventure people even said, because when they did the REM pod in a room, it never went off. And he even said that, like this thing just doesn't go off just because you have a
must
camera
go off.
crew or
Right.
whatever. Like you really got to have some energy coming through here for it to pick it up. And he says just because it didn't go off doesn't mean there was nothing in here. It's just that, there was nothing in there that day.
Right.
Now tomorrow might be a different day and hours later might be different, but yeah, they also use the white noise motion. Yes, the white. And then another thing BB bought.
What is that about?
She bought a recorder,
Oh, a digital recorder.
a
EVP.
EVP digital recorder.
Yeah, and it comes with the program so you can actually listen to it and it'll pick up sounds that
Yeah.
we may not hear.
So if we're out here or we leave it on recording and I leave it on say if I leave it in the room, I can leave this on recording until it fills up. And then we can go and listen to it.
Right.
And this is a digital recording.
That's
So,
for EVP.
yes.
That's
and
what they use in the ghost hunters.
Yeah, the ghost hunting, when he listens back and he goes, oh, did you hear that? And you'll actually hear,
Right.
you know, there's something in there. You'll actually hear something. So we do have this here too. So, but this I have to practice with to make sure. Because just like the REM pod.
Well, no, it's got the program that once you.
I know, but I'm saying is you still got to use it to.
Yeah, you got to get used to using
Yes.
it to know how it works. Yes. But no, we're eventually going
I will
to
pick up the same
trip.
energy things that cat does, or even some dogs. Yes. Well, her cat. Remember the time we were over there, the cat, and we were doing the
It's
seance?
not just all over it. There, it's all the time. All the time now. They're just.
No, listen here. When
That one time we it was
listen
bugging
here,
out.
And Titan sits there and he's just sitting there and he's just looking like he's in his zone
And then he runs away.
and then he runs.
Danger.
There's something wrong.
I mean,
'Cause that
what
dog
time does it
ain't
get dark
scared of
today?
Shit.
What time does it get dark?
Around 7.
Around 7?
Yeah, we got time to that.
I mean, if you want to know if there's a haunt, just put a. Trust me, her cat.
My cat, Barry definitely goes to my house. And
Yes,
because
yeah.
I'll be in my room and I'll just be sitting there and I'll be petting him and then my cat will just go.
Yeah. Sure enough.
So maybe
Come
tonight.
here.
Get all the dough off my hand.
Well, let me see. If I have this phone on live, right, and I can have this phone. Okay.
What?
No, I'm trying to figure if we have this phone, if we go live tonight at the cemetery,
It'll be all right.
we'll have this phone, and then the REM pod will pick up those forces. Yes, yeah. Well, that's the reason why I got that, because, like I said, when the ghost hunters, when they put it in the room and it didn't work that day, it didn't go off, and the ghost hunter guy explained why it didn't go off.
I'm trying to remember that guy's name.
Thing too about
I mean, he definitely, you know, convinced me.
Can
Live at the cemetery. Yeah, let me see. How many days do you guys do Uber? Because I don't see.
Depending on how strong it
We
is,
stopped doing Uber and
it
DoorDash.
will not turn on things like that. Whenever
BB
you
went and got a job
doesn't have enough
working at home,
Yeah.
doing
They're
something.
not, strong enough.
What are you
But
doing,
it's
Billings?
stronger like a poltergeist.
What?
What are you doing now, Billings or?
No, I'm going to be working for Bath and Body.
Right, on the phone at home.
Yeah. I'm going through live ops. And then Bath and Body is a client of live ops. So then they need me to answer phone calls, help place orders. If somebody's credit card got messed up, fix that. Or if they've ordered their stuff and it hasn't gotten there in the amount of time, then I help them track it.
Yeah, we were gonna go to Savannah.
It's her Halloween costume.
Oh, okay.
We were gonna go to Savannah, but what happened is that the Peanut Festival, we're gonna go there first to the Peanut Festival on November 4th.
Yep, we
Yeah.
ain't been to the. I seen it, Lillian. That looks cute, baby.
But yeah, we were gonna go to the Peanut Festival first because we were still waiting on the other thing to come in there. Plus, that was around the time that BB's mom had passed away, so
Yeah.
really we had to wait for the funeral services and all that other
was
stuff
just
to come
bad
through.
timing.
Yeah, that was definitely. So now we got the Peanut Festival, and in Dothan, Alabama, we're gonna be there.
Yeah.
And but no, yeah, maybe we'll set up a live. We'll go to this cemetery. I'll get it all set up on the thing, let everyone know what time we're gonna be there,
Yeah.
so they know to
can-
come on and stuff.
Exactly.
But like I said, that's what I love about that REM pod. That REM pod is not a joke. It's not a joke.
And even though we're going
I went to
live,
Gettysburg. Oh my God, the place has orbs. So
there's where I
duck.
want to go.
Keep that one on the radar.
Following Warren.
Kevin said, "I'll be watching for sure." Yeah, I'm gonna set up a thing to let everyone know what time we're gonna go live to that cemetery, because I'm gonna look online to see what time it gets dark over there, and we'll do it. That's the cemetery where we did a video and we had interaction with a military guy, Arthur, and we haven't been there since. And we had and I feel bad because I want to say it could have been like a year ago, and we had promised Arthur that we were going to come back, and we never came back. So he might not be too happy. Arthur might not be too happy with us. So, and I'm going to put the REM pod on in front of his because that's where we were
Yeah,
getting.
because he's in a crematory.
He's in a crypt.
Yeah.
It's not crematory.
That one's the crypt.
Yeah, because it's long like a body.
Okay.
I don't think it's square. We'll see when we get there.
Okay.
It could be a crematory. I'm just saying, but I think it's a crypt.
Ash, yes, I want to watch that.
But like I said, I think it's been like a year or more because we went to Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah.
We drive by this guy almost every day.
I drive by, every time we drive by, I go by and I say, hi, bye, Arthur.
I'm telling you, but he might be pissed off because we promised we were going to come back. And we never did.
You're coming back
and stuff. Yeah, but he's probably been, like I said, yeah, it's over a year because we went to it was right before we went to Puerto Rico. And then we started going to Puerto Rico and all that stuff, and then it was like we never.
That's when we got going to Puerto. That was the same year we went.
But Doug says Gettysburg is intense, and it'll make your hair and anyone's.
That's where
Is that okay? Is that okay? A steak on the plate? No, that's empanilla.
Empanillas. Bibi made homemade empanillas. In Florida, we call them empanadas.
Bring it over here. Bibi made some empanillas.
Ansley made a kitty cat.
Let's see the kitty cat.
See the kitty cat?
And that's the kitty cat.
Dude, man, don't be bruising up the kitty cat.
I'm 5 hours away from Gettysburg. Hi, Cameron BB. I just wanted to give you an update on my iron levels. Went back to the doctors recently. The doctor says I don't have to come back for 6 months.
Oh,
cool.
That's good, Kelly.
That's good. But definitely,
I'm having complications.
Yeah, but you want to seal. Hey, you want to seal that because.
Well, I'm trying and I can't because I.
Well, then you might have to get a bigger thing, or see if you have a container.
Oh, never mind, I got it.
Because those get those
weebles.
Weebles.
I got it. Yeah, you don't want that in your.
Well, congratulations, Kelly.
Yeah, that's good news, Kelly.
And them irons looking good.
Yeah. There we go. Got it. No, I was gonna look for my other container, but I think I used them both on the sugar.
So we'll bring the REM pod and we'll bring the music box.
Yeah.
Because the music box and the REM pod, they have to be. You can't walk around with them. You have to leave them.
Yeah, you gotta
somewhat,
set them.
yeah.
You can't, because your energy it will pick up your energy.
Yeah.
And BB ain't going to any cemetery without my rosary, so.
I got my necklace.
Uh-huh.
All right, BB.
You're going to be in the rosary to beholden too.
What's How many more minutes you got left?
Oh no, you ain't. 6. We got 6 minutes left.
Did you bring your Bible with you?
No.
Seriously?
I left it at home. I didn't think I'd be needing it.
Son of a gun.
I bring it everywhere, but I have it in my backpack. I didn't think I'd be needing it
What
here.
the-
For the Catholic people, you seem to really like trying to die, apparently.
What time is the cemetery stream? I want to see what time it gets dark. BB says it gets dark around 7. Let me see. Let me look.
I don't want to get it messed up with the flower and everything.
Let me see.
Well, hopefully we're done with the flower.
Sunset
That doesn't mean it won't spread.
and
I know. Oh, we're gonna have to put that on in a little bit longer.
it says 6:53.
So 7 o'clock.
So between 7 and 7:30.
Really?
Yeah, because the top of it's not even brown. And I doubt it's gonna
Because
brown.
the only bad thing is that
Give it until it chimes and the
to us it gets dark for our eyes, but the camera usually
Yeah.
doesn't show that it's dark outside.
Yeah.
But for us it's dark. So between 7 and 7:30.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put a thing up there to say so that everyone knows that we're gonna be going to the cemetery and seeing what we can think.
See if we can find any ghostist.
Well, it's all about feeling it. You have to feel it.
You have to
If
be,
you don't feel it, it's not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not gonna work. I mean, you really have to feel it because, I mean, it's a spirit is kind of like, believing in God. You gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't believe in a spirit, it's not gonna. It's
manifest.
Yeah, it won't manifest for you. But we're gonna go in there with good vibes tonight. With good vibes.
Good vibes, as in hoping not to die.
And the crazy thing is BB's mom had passed away, I think in the end of September, and then she was cremated, and then they had a ceremony when they got the cremation back was last week, Friday. But another thing I do have that I don't know if I'm going to try the spirit box or I have this here that's very scary because it does speak the truth about 99% of the time. And let me see if I can get it up here. I was going to use this here. And it says, place your finger and start. And let's see. Are we going to see any spirits tonight? Now, mind you, you see how it doesn't move unless my hand is on it. And I can go like this. I can go like this. It's not gonna, I have to follow it. And it says D-O, do you, and I hate this thing. Oh my God, don't do it. Now, mind you, I can't, you don't believe what it's going to say. You heard the question I asked it, right?
Mm-hmm. What does it say? What does it say?
Do you believe? It says, do you believe?
We need to know.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
It says, do you believe? And I promise you, this thing here.
I'll be back in a minute.
No, you can't. Someone's got to be. Someone's got to be in front of the camera. Son of a gun. I scared her. It says, do you believe? I swear that thing is friggin' creepy. I'm telling you. So tonight, hey Cooper, tonight, hell no. And I'm telling you, this app here, I'm telling you right now, this app, okay? This app, I asked if we're gonna see a spirit tonight, and it said, I asked it, we gonna see anything tonight? And it said, do you believe? And what were we just talking about? What did I just say? That you gotta have it inside of you. You gotta believe. It's like the Bible. You know, when you go there, you have to have belief, or else they're not gonna come to you. And this app, I promise you, is 99.9. The pizzas thing and this thing here is 99% 9. And again, when I put my hand here, you see how I let go, it'll stop. I have to follow it. And you see how I put my hand this way and it didn't want to go that way. So this app is literally, talking. Oh my gosh. It said, do you believe? And we were just talking about.
I do believe.
It was just talking about believing when you go there. You gotta believe.
Of course you gotta believe. You don't see nothing.
No.
But I'm telling you, and I think that app is better
I just don't
than
like
the
to-
Spirit Talker. The Spirit Talker, it's a good app. I mean, when we were in her house, in Ansley's house, this Spirit Talker never talked, and we get in her house and it talks. Then of course,
Never shut up.
and it wouldn't never shut up. And then of course I got this here, which of course you see
Who did?
that it's two, BB and Thing. Nobody else is here.
Because I was talking about what my cats were doing. They called me a witch.
Now this ghost tube thing works good. The Spirit Talker is, I don't know. So I mean, the Spirit Talker sometimes it can be about patience, but that Ouija board, that is for real.
And I don't like you using it in the house. You use that bad boy outside all the hell you want to,
It
but
said,
you ain't summoned.
Do you believe? No one called no witch. Ghost tube looks great. Never saw that one of those. Yeah, and that basically is the Ghost Adventure people have something like this, but on a high-end skill. They have a machine that does that
Yeah.
picks up the ghost bones. Yeah. And then another thing we were gonna do is we were looking for a old classic Polaroid camera because we wanted to.
We're gonna do that this week.
And I've been asking people.
No, the antique store.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the antique store and see if someone had a Polaroid, one of those Polaroid cameras with the flash.
Yep.
Because I've been asking around people to see if they have a Polaroid camera. So if any of you have a Polaroid camera that you're not using no more, I mean, send it to us.
Yes.
Because what we want to do is catch the shadow monsters in that one.
But
And
he
it's
thinks that's gonna be hilarious. But let me tell you what. See,
So we
this
want
one
to
right
do
here's
this.
never felt a real presence.
You don't know what I felt or not felt.
Well, I tell you what, when you see shit go flying through a house, and you let me know how you truly feel.
Remember I told you I seen a white ghost in Rincon when I was a kid, a lady in a white dress
Yeah.
that used to walk across and stuff. I've seen stuff, trust me. But the thing is, like I said, that's what we're trying to find, because to buy a new one, they're pretty expensive. I mean, I remember when they were like $20 for a Polaroid camera.
Yeah.
I mean, the film, I'll pay for the film. I know the film's a little high, but what we want to do is get a Polaroid camera, so when we go inside buildings or near buildings to see if we can catch the shadow ghosts behind us. You know, especially when you go to Savannah, that's perfect to take if you're standing in front of a building and you take pictures.
Gettysburg would be too.
Yeah, but I'm saying in Savannah when we walk to where the brick roads were.
Well, that's why we were talking yesterday when we
and
were telling
all that.
Ansley about the haunted house we were in.
Flea market for sure.
And you were playing hide and seek with the little girl that was a ghost in the house in Brooksville.
Yeah.
She not hide and seek. She was playing tag.
Right. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, because a lot of these flea markets here, they don't sell old stuff. Like it's hard to find that.
To like an
but
antique shop.
I think we're gonna check out an antique shop. And the thing is we, and then the other thing is you got to make sure it works. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna spend like $70.
But I've been asking around. Yeah, because the film's expensive, but I don't mind spending the money on the film.
But the film.
But I don't want to buy a camera that I had probably like 20 of them at one time. You know, we all had them.
You should ask your mom if she's got one.
I could look up in her attic.
If anyone's gonna have
one.
Yeah,
I can look up in her attic.
8mm video cameras.
Yeah, and he has the old one that pulls out on the side, and you got to think. Even on eBay, the used ones are expensive.
Oh man!
I mean, if you're gonna spend $80 on a used one, you might as well buy the new one at $100. You might as well buy the new one.
Yeah, for $139.
And stuff. Yeah. But anyway, I've been asking around people to see if they had an old Polaroid with the flip top, with the flash.
Yeah, because you got to have it.
Yeah.
Because of the dark.
Yeah, so. But that's another thing we want to do when we go to Savannah is we want to go shadow hunting and stuff. Yeah, it is too much, especially for something that, it might sit for a while. But I remember those things, man. They used to go for like $20 and...
Yeah, I think when my mom and dad got them,
I remember I bought one, used it, and brought it back to Walmart and stuff.
So, I mean, my mom and dad had one, and...
I don't have one, or it would be yours. No, that's fine, But I've been asking around, but we are going to check out that antique shop to see if they have there. Because there is a price I will pay. There is a price I won't pay. And like I said, if I'm going to pay...
And the last time we were over
for some of the stuff...
like 6 of those.
Yeah, if I'm going to pay for something used that possibly can be working or not, I'll go buy a new one.
Right.
But I just like the way the older ones have the flip top. I just like that kind of style one. That's what I'm looking for, but the newer one has the flash flat face.
Yeah.
And stuff. I mean, those are okay.
Some of the newer ones, it's got the bend down where you can bring the flash up.
Right, but they're expensive. That's what I'm trying to say,
Well, yeah.
Because when you get that flash high, then you don't have to worry about your hand or nothing in it. But definitely want to catch some shadow monsters in there and stuff. So. But yeah, definitely tonight.
Yeah. Definitely tonight.
How does it look? Good?
It's almost there. It is.
And this will be, like I said, depending if we use the Ouija board tonight or the spirit talker.
Just make sure, Ansley, that you wear those pants you got on now when we go, because of the mosquitoes, babe.
Oh, I was gonna wear jeans.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got jeans.
Love spooky scenes. But yeah, definitely.
I know a lot of people don't believe in it, and my son he's one that just does not believe in
Growing up, my Mexican parents banned us from playing with the Ouija board. Oh yeah. Trust me.
That's opening
Trust me. Any Catholic will not let you
not just Catholics,
touch it.
Too.
Touch a Ouija board, boy.
Pentecostal, yeah.
I mean, a Ouija board. But see, with the Ouija board,
bring fire in hell.
The only bad thing about that is that you can myth bust that. You could say someone's pushing it too.
Right.
Okay. With this app, Ouija board app, you have to follow it with your
Well,
fingers.
then they just say that it's the AI doing it.
Well, this came out before AI, so.
Yeah, so it's not AI. But
I mean,
no,
if it is AI, it's pretty damn good to know that, to say that. Any Catholic tri-part Native American.
right? They don't believe in the witch. They believe highly. You don't play with a Ouija board.
I mean, any Spanish ethnic does not believe in playing with brujeria stuff. That's one thing that.
Well, I mean, Celtic background people either don't believe in that either, because that you're summoning people.
Yeah, brujeria. Yep.
You know.
I mean, there's that show we watched, the 90 Day Fiance, where that guy came from Ecuador.
Yeah.
And he's hooking up with the lady, and the lady practices
like, oh,
witch.
I'm a witch.
And she's like,
And
he's like, no.
what?
He's like, no,
I
no,
was
no,
like,
no.
oh, this isn't gonna work. He's from Ecuador, and they don't play that. I mean, I know there's good witches, and I know there's bad. But I mean, that's like voodoo. There's good voodoo, there's bad voodoo. But still, you shouldn't be playing around with something you don't know everything about, because it'll come back to bite you in the butt 10 times.
Cooper
harder.
says run.
Got it.
Yeah, but yeah, the Hispanics hate that stuff. I remember my aunt. I was
Ansley, I'm eating the last piece of pizza.
I was talking to someone in Puerto Rico, a girl, my aunt's like, that's a witch. You better be careful. She's a witch and stuff. And I was like, I didn't understand it then. I was like, huh? But yeah, like, you know, like they know. They're good at spotting witches. And that's, like I said, you know, that's. But we'll see. But, you know, tonight it could be the Ouija board or it could be the spirit box. But that spirit box is, I mean, that Ouija board
That spirit box
is
gives me a headache.
dangerous. But I'm saying that Ouija board is dangerous to ask questions, because it's every time we've asked a question, it's 99.9% it knows. I never see apparitions, but I've heard ghosts moan in my time. Seriously, I was in my teens, scared the hell out of me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's why we have that voice recording thing, because that'll pick up digitally any talking of any spirits.
I was 8 years old, and we were in our house in Michigan. Me, my mom, my brother, my baby sister. And it was weekend. My dad was at work. My mom tells me, Bonnie, don't give me the loaf of bread. She's standing at the sink. So I went along that side to go grab the bread. Before I could get the bread went whoop. My mom's like, I didn't say toss it to me, and I'm like, and she turned around and she's like, what are you doing standing there with your mouth open? And I kept trying to say, I just kept going, I just, so I could get out. So then she tells me, you know, I need the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise went sliding across the counter. And I go, finally, I come out and I said, Mom! About that time, the bread's just floating in the air. My mom's like, she left everything there. She grabbed me. She grabbed my brother. She grabbed my baby sister. She grabbed the dog. And we left for the day. And when we got back home, my dad said she was nuts. And I'm like, no.
It says here, Kevin says, my uncle had to get his house blessed because my cousin brought one and played it in the house when she was younger. In Puerto Rico, I mean, in America, it's really weird because in Puerto Rico, the priest, the church that you go to, the priest, or anyway, priests are more at people's houses than like in America. A lot of these priests, they stay at the church in that little house that they have.
In their rectory.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we used to have a priest that would visit us, once a month, and he would even, like with my aunt and stuff, he would even stay with them. Like when he went on vacation, he would stay with them for a week or 2 weeks. He would take us out or whatever, and they would bless the houses. Over here, you have to call the priest and try to make a schedule for him to come out. But over there in Puerto Rico, a lot of the priests, they hang out with the people. And, every Puerto Rican, they always get a new house blessed or blessed once a year or whatever, especially if you have bugs in your house. And they would bless the house to get all the bugs out, the house and stuff. But yeah, over here, they don't do that. But I did have this house blessed and stuff by a priest. But like I said, you always, that's one ritual Puerto Ricans do, is they have that house blessed. Especially after a funeral, because in the old days in Puerto Rico, you would have the body in the house for 3 days. And people would come to your house and visit the body before it goes to the funeral, and then the priest would bless that.
And then they would come and re-bless the house after the body and after the funeral.
And in Puerto Rico, when someone dies, you pray for 7 days and stuff.
Well, we still do that here, but
I know, but I'm saying, but they do it like
usually we have a rosary mass, and then from that rosary mass they do the funeral, and then from that funeral then we do the praying for 7 days.
Yeah, like for 7 days, everyone comes to the house and prays. Even places like the Queen Mary are extremely haunted. Doesn't have to be a house. Nope. Oh no, it don't have to be a house. And that's why we wanted the Polaroid camera, because to catch the shadow monsters on the buildings, even if they're not haunted, but these people might be walking the streets.
I'm gonna say, on average, your most haunted places are going to be the old jails where they did hangings and
nursing homes,
sanitariums, because then poor people were turned into lab
Cooper says,
rats.
I understand, I'm Mexican.
So I mean, yeah, I'd say if anyone was
brutally, old hospitals.
Yes, old hospitals, sanitariums, especially sanitariums, because them poor people were guinea pigs.
That's where you'll see a lot of crazy spirits that.
Yeah.
They're I don't want to use the word crazy, but they've been mind screwed for so long,
right?
Mentally. That they're lost. That they're lost. They don't even know that they're dead. Right.
Now I'm gonna say people who's been
asylums.
People who's been brutally murdered in their home or on their land, and I'm also gonna say a lot of Indian reservations or Indian land before us Europeans come in and took over the lands from the Indians and put them on reservations. I'm going to also say a lot of that is probably haunted, on top of all the wars that we have had here on our own land in only, 200 years? There's been a lot of bloodshed. So, but I'm going to say the most haunted are going to be hospitals, nursing, and that's another thing, like when you're in nursing, that was one thing. If we had a patient that passed away, man, as soon as that body was taken care of, you open that window and you let that spirit go bye-bye.
But yeah, places like that where there's a lot of torture, like in Andersonville.
Yes. Yes.
That would be a place to bring that REM pod.
I bet you that's all kinds of hot. And that REM pod ain't gonna
brutally kill the areas. Yes, not beating, like where Nicole Brown Simpson where she was murdered
Yep.
and stuff.
Yep.
Houses that people were murdered in, or
Or their land.
yeah. All right, let's see this pie, and then have you guys ever heard of Route 666? They changed the name. It's in New Mexico, I think. No.
It's now Route 491. Really? Why we gotta keep messing with things? If it was called Route 66, why we gotta keep messing with things?
And you got Andersonville's one of the haunted spot. It has to be.
Population going.
Well, there is a place somewhere in, I don't know, it's up north somewhere anyway, where the Irish were buried, the Irish slaves,
Yep.
and they built a road on it.
Yep.
And I can't remember, we've seen that somewhere, I can't remember. But there's a place where there's a road, and there's a whole bunch of Irish people, and what it was is the slaves, when the people from Ireland came, they turned them into slaves, and they didn't want the family to know that they had died, and they had a whole area that they buried them, and they built a road over it.
Yep.
And stuff. They changed it. Too many haunted things were happening on it. If you ever in the area, don't take that route. Well, they just like I-4, the I-4 corridor by Sanford is over Indian burial.
Yeah.
When they built the highway back in the days,
Yep.
they built it over knowing that it was an Indian,
burial ground.
and that's where most of the accidents occur.
Right there.
And that's why they call I-4 the deadliest highway, because it just travels all the way down from east to west. They say it's like the blood of the Indians travel down the highway. And that's why the I-4, and you can look it up, I-4 in Florida is the deadliest highway in America.
Really
And there is someone by Kissimmee area where there's a headstone that someone was buried
Yeah.
when they built 419. And I was going to go, I had found it. Remember I was going to tell you? And there is another headstone that they found where they built something to go to not Claremont, what the heck's that other place that we went to? Winter Garden, anyway. That way. There is another thing buried there that they built the highway over and stuff.
Here's our pies, Ansley.
Y'all are done?
They're all done.
All right, we're going to check out the pies, and then we're going to go to
Careful. It's
starting getting ready to do our ghost.
Well, yeah, the next
Adventure.
Now they gotta cool down.
There's so much waiting.
And then I'll make a thing up to say what time we're going to be on.
So give us till about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
I'm going to say about 7, between 7 and 7:30.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go to the cemetery tonight.
Oh, yeah, we're going.
We just got to charge the batteries up, get everything ready. Eat this humble pie here. And that's what it looks like.
Good. That looks mighty, mighty good.
That's the apple and peach pie.
Yep. The 2 peaches are here. The apples are here.
All right, guys. So, till tonight, make sure everybody brings their spiritualness in it. I feel like asking this thing another question.
Stay off
But we'll do it tonight.
board.
Everyone, make sure you guys bring all your whatchamacallits with you, and so you can send it through the phone. So
Until the next video, guys, which will be in an hour and a half, or the next live, everybody take care of one another, take care of yourselves. See ya!
here.